Early on in my modeling career, about 6 months in, I was not yet represented by an agency. I was still an independent model, and I hadn't done too many jobs. I got an opportunity to do a fashion presentation during New York Fashion Week, and I was so excited. And I ended up getting to the location, and I was informed by the person running the event that all of the models would be getting ready downstairs in like a basement, and it was down like a very long stairwell, and there was no elevator to get downstairs. So I would be getting ready upstairs in a galley-like kitchen where also like catering staff would be, and I would be changing in and out of my 3 outfits in this space and getting ready in this space. I had never experienced inaccessibility in modeling up until that point. I had been on really amazing shoots where accessibility hadn't been an issue, so I didn't know what to say or really what to do. And I was just so grateful to be there that I felt like I would be jeopardizing the opportunity or future opportunities by saying anything. And so I just kind of went along with it, and I got ready. Hair and makeup came up to do my makeup in the kitchen. And then I was in the first look, and then changing into the second look. No one was kind of there to manage when I would go out to kind of match up in line with the other models. And so I had a friend who was kind of assisting me with the whole process, who went out to speak to someone for the second outfit because we felt like it had been a really long time. And they were like, oh, like, you know, all the models are already out there. We just like won't have her come out for this one. And we had obviously spent the time to change into this outfit. I had been like booked to do these 3 outfits. And so it was really important to me, and also important to me to get as much experience and to experience like the job itself as much as possible. And so I ended up just going out because the person who had told us that was like an assistant of the head person. And I went out and it ended up being okay, but I could just feel that no one was prepared for what it would be like to have a model separate from all the other models and to kind of like grapple with the inaccessibility and obviously probably never having experience with a model in a wheelchair. And so it was a really strange experience because I was so excited and happy to have done this. And even that night, I remember being filled mainly with joy. But when I looked back on the experience over time and as I grew in my career, I realized that I wouldn't ever want that to happen to another model in a wheelchair, another model with a disability, that they wouldn't be able to be with everyone else and to be put in kind of an uncomfortable situation where they're changing in a really strange space and where they're just like not being treated the same, you know? And so over time, I've come to see that that experience I would have handled much differently if it happened now. But I look back on like my baby model self, as I would call her, and just feel like I've grown a lot since then.